This story is about people all over the world who have found themselves in a situation where they were oppressed because of their identity. These people are oppressed solely because of who they are. This story is about people who are very eccentric, people who stand out, people who have a very strong influence on others. These people are generally despised because of who they are and what they represent. They stand out amongst everyone else within their environment. These people come with a message. This energy represents the orphans, the widows, the handicapped, the blind, and those who cannot think for themselves. This energy represents liberation through a certain form of death, not necessarily physical, but more so spiritual. This energy is considered to be rebellious because it fights against oppression. It is a non-conforming energy. It only conforms to its own philosophy. This energy represents liberation, but it also represents slavery. This energy is generally invoked in our lives when we're feeling oppressed, when we're feeling heavily burdened by our circumstances or situations, and we need to release. However, we cannot find an expression of release. So what do? What are we being forced to do? What are we being moved to do? That all depends. What are we focusing on? Are we focusing on our circumstance, the oppression, or are we focusing on liberation? Whatever we focus on creates the outcome of our intent. Whenever you find yourself in a situation where you're feeling oppressed or you feel like you're being persecuted, all right, there is a message that is coming from your higher self or ancestral forces. That depends on how you refer to energy, all right? That is a message that is coming into you to let you know that you need to make a change. There is something that you need to let go of before you can move forward. This energy governs leaders and leaderships, but at the same time, it also governs followers. Those of us who refuse to, or those of us who lack the ability to think for ourselves. This energy also governs those of us who live a solitary lifestyle. It also governs hermits, those of us who are not afraid to express our individuality. It also represents knowledge of self. It also protects and governs homeless people. I done told y'all it's certain people in the world that you just don't want to fuck with. Sure if I said it, so I'm going to say it again. Did I say that this energy protects and governs the handicapped people? Yeah, I thought I said that. This kind of reminds me of the story of Owatala, of the Yoruba tradition. It also reminds me of Neter Neter Alser, as well as Shango. This energy definitely governs and protects Afrocentric people that live in the land of America and that are being oppressed. This is your energy, and you need to know how to tap into it in order to be able to use it effectively. The problem is we haven't learned how to tap into it. So until then, we will be sheep that are being led by whoever. This energy urges us to wake up and take control of our own lives and stop worrying about what other people say, what other people think, and what other people do. We can't allow things outside of us to limit our growth. These people who are governed by this energy is on a divine path of enlightenment. They themselves are awakening, and those who are around them are also awakening. It is your job to reach and teach those who are without. But we're not able to do that until we become aware of this energy and how to use it. Yes, I know Christians have taken this energy and they have destroyed it and they have made it into something that it is not. They have made it completely religious. But religion has absolutely nothing to do with this energy. It's just like I said, if you want to know this energy, it's up to you to tune in and connect with this energy with every intent and purpose to connect with this energy and to become aware of it in a safe way. And you'll be guided and you'll learn everything that you need to know about this energy. Put down the book. Instead of reading the book, read the spirit. You have to trust and know that it will talk to you, because it will. This energy governs and protects little children, also governs and protects prostitutes. It protects all those who will otherwise be abused by society or people within their environment that consider them different. If you're an outcast, if you're the black sheep of the family, if you're the third wheel, you can tap into this energy and you can use it. These are people who just want to be left alone. They just want to be by themselves. And then they have to deal with the people and the pressures of society that's constantly persecuting them because of how they look, how they dress, how they wear their hair. Leave us alone. We just want to be left alone. Leave us alone. Let us be free. These are people who follow logic and right reasoning. And as a result, they get a lot of shit. They're not liked because of who they are and what they come to preach and what they come to teach. They are the most hated and despised. Who do you know that has these characteristics? Who do you know in your life, if it's not you, that possess these characteristics? If you're in an oppressive situation, whether it's on an individual basis or collective, it is a message to you from your higher self, from the universe, from your ancestors, to let go of something. You're going to have to release. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, that is what's oppressing you. Oppression is not holding on to you. You're holding on to it. And it's time now that you let go. What do you need to let go of? What the fuck is oppressing you? Let that go. What's standing in your way? What's keeping you from progressing? What's keeping you from reaching goals and being who you are? What's keeping you from shining? Let it go. Get it out of the way. That's what's oppressing you, and that's what's stopping you.